How goes it, YouTube? Today is Tuesday for me, but happy whatever day it is that you're watching this. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get to this video. Okay, in today's video, guys, we're going to be looking at the 10 weirdest things caught on CCTV. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on in this video, because I'm not really sure. We're just gonna look for the weirdest things that's happening. Okay, so let's watch this video together and see what happens. All right.
10 weirdest things caught on CCTV. Number 10, clowns. In 2016, America was hit by a nightmarish epidemic when security cameras across the country began capturing people roaming the streets dressed as killer clowns.
I did not know
Supposedly
that.
originating in South Carolina, by mid-October, the inexplicable phenomenon has been reported in almost all US states, 9 of 13 Canadian provinces, and 18 other countries. As if that wasn't already bad enough, certain clowns took the act too far, and the sightings became linked with stories of robberies, assaults, and violent threats made to schools.
Okay, I did hear about that earlier this year, that there was clowns in front of elementary schools pulling kids in to abduct them.
This led
Insane.
to widespread legal
watch your
cases,
kids, train your kids right, tell them
states
stranger
which bans the
danger,
clown as a
stranger
Halloween
danger.
costume. This aspect of genuine danger makes footage of the clowns even more scary than they already were. Perhaps the most famous example of this comes from home security footage in Florida. The chilling video shows a clown with a balloon approach someone's porch, stare directly into their camera before violently destroying their Halloween pumpkin. Number 9, woman on the tracks. Unfortunately, it's not as difficult as you'd hope to find CCTV footage of someone falling onto the train tracks of Mumbai. According to government railway police data, 8 people lose their lives a day on the city's railway system.
8 people.
But that
Goodness.
wasn't the case on June 23, 2017, when Gatcopur Station CCTV captured a woman jumping onto the tracks in front of an oncoming train. The vehicle quickly comes to a stop, but when it moves from the platform, there's no trace of her. But the story doesn't end.
Okay, I saw this. I saw that one particular in a previous video, and she was walking just fine, and they don't know why she did what she did.
There, as just 3 minutes later, CCTV picks up the same woman. Except now she can be seen leaving on the other side of the station. Another angle of the incident shows that the woman was flat when the train reached her, passing over her.
Why are you playing chicken with the train? You're playing chicken with your life. Why?
Safely. But how she escaped the train and
Is that like a thing for you? Like, why? Why do this? Why do these things? Why?
crossed the tracks unseen remains a mystery, as does the woman's identity. Number 8. Nosy burglar. In July of 2016, Jordan Baranskas and her boyfriend Jack McKercher were searching for their lost purse when they decided to check the house's security footage. But they got more than they bargained for, when instead they found footage of an intruder in the house a few days earlier. But this didn't seem to be a normal burglar. In a video that has since spread across the internet, the hooded man can be seen standing at the top of a staircase, staring at the couple. He does this for about 10 minutes in total, but the two were oblivious, having fallen asleep in front of the TV. The thief has been seen on other security cameras in the area, but has never been identified. He's also been linked to other burglaries, but there's no evidence that he's performed the same strange behaviour as in this creepy CCTV footage. Number 7. Revolving door. Of all these, something gets possessed.
I'm sorry. That is super creepy, you guys. That is creepy. How is someone in your home staring at you from upstairs, looking down at you? Like, this is why we have security cameras in our homes with alarms letting us know what doors, what windows are open. Cause what the heck? How are you gonna have? I do not know what I would do. What would you guys do? Comment below. What would you do if you found out somebody was staring at you upstairs? Don't you feel someone staring at you like their vibes or something? I would feel it. Like, what the heck?
Storylines in fiction, perhaps the least explored is that of the humble door. For inspiration, just look to Brussels in Belgium. Here in 2008, the Dexia Bank had CCTV footage leaked of a revolving door which seems to suffer a sudden case of demonic possession.
What the heck? What do you mean? What would you do? Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck. Why? Why break right there? Why? What the heck? I don't.
As the bank employee makes the leave, two of the contraption's 4 glass doors suddenly snap shut, smashing against the trapped man. He walks away and
How the heck did a revolving glass door that these don't connect, they smash closed? What the heck? Dude. throw the whole contraption away. Throw it all away. Start over. Go somewhere else. I would quit. I'd quit. And I would sue for distress, because I would be paranoid as hell.
Only sustained minor injuries, but the scary footage sent internet sleuths crazy. Theories spanned from someone forcefully pushing on the other side to a gust of wind, but neither seemed capable of conjuring that much force. The company's official stance was a malfunction, based on a safety function where the doors flatten out for a quick emergency exit. However, that fails to explain why only one side closes, or how anyone could design a safety feature so obviously dangerous. Number 6.
So you guys think that that door was demonically possessed, or you think that it was a failed error in the door? Let me know what you think below.
Dogs attack car. Turkish mechanic Cam Aker woke up in 2015 in the province of Sakarya to find his car destroyed. He called the police, suspecting that someone had either tried to break into it or vandalized it. The only thing he was sure of was that the perpetrator was human. But when police checked the CCTV footage from where his car had been parked, they saw a strange occurrence. In the video, 9 stray dogs can be seen approaching the car, seemingly trying to get into it. Their attempts get
He probably left some bacon in his car.
More and more violent until one rips the car's bumper clean off. This is strange behaviour even for strays, which typically don't run in packs as wolves do. Aker believes they were all chasing a cat, although none is ever visible in the video. Whatever the cause, the damage totaled around $1,700, which Aker is sadly unable to claim back from the canine culprits. Number 5. Runner pushes woman. Going for a run in London, other pedestrians can often be a nuisance, but that's just the price you pay for choosing to run through a highly populated city. But in 2017, one man went for a morning jog and decided that the whole of Putney Bridge was his right of way. In a now infamous video captured by CCTV on a passing bus, the man encounters a woman unfortunate enough to cross his path. Despite the fact the woman is barely in his way, the man violently shoves her to the ground and into the path of an oncoming bus. In the words of Police Sergeant Matt Knowles,
what was his goal? What was the whole point? You're trying to kill her? What? You just trying to scare her? What was she in your way? Was this like, do you have like a prior issue with her? Like, is it something from the past? What?
The woman only avoided major injuries due to the superb, quick reactions of the bus driver, who managed to swerve out of her way.
She probably used to date him. Probably pissed him off so bad, or didn't give him her number. Because we can't really see what she looks like, and him, he probably wanted her number and didn't give it to her, didn't give it to him one day. And so he ran by her, remembered her face, and pushed her into the, out there, stalked her, found out where she ran, was trying to kill that lady. I don't know. Just assumptions.
To this day, the man has never been identified.
How could you not identify this man with all the cameras and everything? You have a picture of him. You could identify him if you wanted to.
Despite the fact that the man apparently ran back past the woman 15 minutes later.
He ran back by her. Really? And you couldn't identify this man?
And completely blanked her. Number 4. SWAT team killer. Terry Missy Beavers arrived at Creekside Church in her Texas hometown at around 5 a.m. in April of 2016 to teach an exercise class. But as she set up for the class, someone broke into the church and killed her. When police arrived, they scanned the building's CCTV, only to find that the police had already been in the building. Officially released footage from the time of the murder shows a mysterious figure wandering the halls, dressed head to toe in a SWAT uniform. There's no documentation of any police presence at the church, so it appears that the suit is makeshift. But to this day, police have no suspects, motives, and can't even ask.
So, somebody in a Halloween costume, or police, who knows, dressed up like a SWAT member, a policeman, comes into the church and kills this lady. Ain't that about something?
Ascertain the gender of the killer. Owing to several broken windows, some believe the crime was simply a robbery gone wrong. Others, however, believe the suspect knew Missy and simply staged a robbery. But for now, all we have to go on is this chilling footage. Number 3. Emma Philippoff. In 2012, Emma Philippoff left her job in British Columbia to move back to her Ontario home, but she never got there. She was last sighted around 8 p.m. on November 28th, but CCTV from a 7-Eleven earlier that day has offered strange clues as to why she vanished. The footage shows Emma enter the shop to buy a prepaid cell phone, then return later to purchase a credit card with $200 on it. But before she leaves the shop each time, Emma peers through the shop doors as if she's being followed. This was all police had to go on until 2014, when another shop CCTV captured a man with one of Emma's missing person posters crushed.
How did they know that it was crushed in his hand? Like, how did they know that? Like, and how, if this woman is peering through the window, looking scared, like as if someone's following her, why didn't they call the police? You know, and if they did call the police, why the heck didn't they do nothing? Why didn't they, like, look into this woman? Just because of the fact that she's doing that, something's wrong. And if she doesn't say nothing, maybe she's scared too. Someone's following her. The heck? And now the lady's missing. Maybe she got trafficked, or maybe she's dead. Who knows? But still, that's not okay. Like, she's not gonna ask for help because she can't trust anyone, and she's probably looking like, what the heck? Failed her, especially that person that was in that particular store, like 7-Eleven sort of, but it was a gas station. Where was it, you know, the person at the gas station, you know, hopefully they called the police for her, because that's insane. What the heck?
In his hand. Reportedly, the man angrily told employees that he was Emma's boyfriend. And that she just wanted to be left alone. But to this day, the man has never been identified.
Should have followed that dude. Should have followed him somewhere, because he probably killed her. Gonna say it's a boyfriend. Kidnapped her or killed her. Probably not. Probably has her locked up somewhere still, making her, you know, his slave. Should have followed that man.
Emma hasn't been seen since. No.
How do you not identify that man? All you have to do is take pictures of that man, post it up, and ask anyone if they've ever seen this man. That's all you have to do. You know, even though people don't like talking for some reason, you could still find where this man is. You could look at other cameras around the area to see where he went. The location, if they can find out that he was at that place, you can look down the street, look further down. These CCTV cameras pretty much everywhere, so they can find them. The heck? If you really wanted to.
Number 2. Peeping Ron. The reality series Jersey Belle only aired for one series in 2014, but it was long enough to make a big impact on one fan. Specifically, one fan appeared to develop an unhealthy obsession with one of its stars, Danielle Yancey. In 2016, he even took it as far as to show up at her house. This was documented by Yancey's security camera, which she checked after her husband noticed somebody outside their window.
Why?
But it took a stranger turn than the average
that?
Celebrity stalker when the CCTV footage showed that the intruder had been completely naked. All he wore was one strategically placed sock and what appears to be a rubber mask of President Ronald Reagan's face. The man ran off quickly when Yancey and her husband spotted him, but the strange getup captured the internet's interest after she posted the video to Facebook, although the added attention never led to the man's identification. Number 1. Traffic Twins. In 2008, Swedish twins Ursula and Sabina Eriksson were living happily on different continents with no history of mental health issues. That all changed when Ursula travelled from America to visit her sister in Ireland, where Sabina abandoned her family to secretly take a bus to London with her sister. After the bus stopped on the motorway, the sisters got off, and the road's CCTV cameras witnessed them repeatedly attempting, apropos of nothing, to throw themselves into traffic. Police arrived to detain them, accompanied by a BBC film crew who happened to be filming them. But the twins each broke free with what police called superhuman strength and threw themselves again into the busy motorway. Somehow, the twins survived, and while Ursula was hospitalised, Sabina behaved normally enough in police custody to be released, only to kill the first man she met. Supposedly, the twins experienced a rare shared psychosis, where they effectively infected each other with a random bout of insanity. That was 10 weirdest things caught on CCTV.
Wow. Insane. All the crazy things that could happen. Which one of the 10 weirdest ones to you, or one you know that's not outside of this, was the weirdest to you?